Hi, welcome back. I have another ThredUP unboxing for you. This one is one of the new boxes, so I was really intrigued to try it, even though it's a little pricier than the normal ones that I do. This one is the rescue box for the DIY rental retirees. And it was $100, and I don't remember how many items were in here because I ordered two different rental retiree boxes. I believe one was supposed to have like clothing in it and the other one was accessories. So I'm not sure which one this is, but we're gonna find out. I have seen a couple unboxings and I wasn't super impressed. So I'm hoping I have better luck. So we'll see. You guys can let me know what you think below. All right, so this box, although I've opened the top, I haven't peeked inside yet. This box is from Pennsylvania, which I've actually had good luck with with some of my other boxes, rescue boxes that have come from Pennsylvania. So we'll see, fingers crossed. Okay. Okay, so the first item looks to be kind of a winter item, a coat, which I better hurry and list that because we're ending kind of this season here. It's very puffy. Let's see. It's a sanctuary, size extra large. And I'm trying to figure out if, I feel like a lot of the fluff is like fallen, like down here. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be or not. Because I feel like it's very empty here and then very full here. So I don't know about that, but it is cute. It's got, I don't know if you can see, it's got, it's kind of a dark camo, which I love some camo. So that's nice. And I personally like sanctuary. I don't know that it's necessarily gonna retail for a ton. I mean, resell for a ton, but I like that brand. So I'll have to check that one out further and see if it's messed up with the filling. Okay, looks like we've got another winter item, another coat. Let's see, it's a really pretty green, lined on the inside. This one is Just, which I actually haven't heard of, so I don't know. And it's in a size medium. Feels like wool, and it's kind of long, so that's nice. I don't really see any crazy flaws or anything in it, although I'll have to look it over a little more carefully. It's a really nice coat, so I'll have to look that up and see what those typically resell for. Okay, so two winterish items. So like I said, I'm glad I opened the box now because it's been sitting here for a couple days. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, this looks to be a little dress. Got kind of the long blousey balloon sleeve here. Kind of stretchy across the bust. The brand is another one I haven't heard of, Rixo. And it's also a size medium. And you know, with all these are retirees from Rent The Runway. So a lot of them have this like barcoded tag that's kind of ironed onto the label right here. And this one is long, flowy. It's very long. It's really pretty. So just based on style, I can imagine that this will sell well. As far as the brand itself, I'm not familiar, so I'll look that up. Next item is very silky, and this one definitely has some flaws. It is Ghani, and I don't see a size, but I can already see that there's kind of some tearing on the hem here, which is a problem. Looks to be kind of a long flowy blouse, and it zips up the back. So I don't know again what this retails for or resells for, but I'll have to look it up and see what kind of pricing I can get for that. And it's definitely got this flaw with the tearing on the seam. Okay. So next, we've got another kind of silky item, which definitely has like a halter neck. And this one also is flawed, pretty flawed. So it's got kind of a rip right here, and it's not really even on the seam. The seam is here. It's actually a rip in the material. I haven't found a brand yet. Veda. It's in a size small. Oh, and it's like a jumpsuit. So it's pants. It's really cute. Again, I don't know what this resells for, and there's a pretty big tear in it. Someone who is a seamstress, which is not me at all, could probably at least tack this together so it's not noticeable. I don't really see any other flaws in it. It has a little belt that you can tie behind or in front. Okay. Got another, is this a dress? Yes. So we have an, oh, hold on. Is it? Yes, it is. We have another long flowy dress. It's kind of got a ruffle detail at the bottom, if you can see that. These really pretty flowers. This is a brand I have sold before, which is Reformation. It did really well for me in my, I got it in my DIY t-shirt rescue box. And I got 2 of the shirts that were new with tags. And they both sold like within a day. It was super fast. So hopefully this will do well also. I don't see any flaws, but I'm excited to get this brand again. I mean, for a box that's $100 though, I don't know, but I don't see a brand as I'm just quickly looking. So I'll have to look through the garment a little bit more and see if I can find the brand. It's really cute. Okay, next item. And this is obviously the clothing box, not the accessories box. So I do have another box here that I'll be filming in a couple days. And that one, I've ordered another t-shirt box, and the other rental retirees, the accessories box. So I'm not sure which is which. Okay, we've got another dress. This one's a shorter length, a really pretty red. It's got this little ruffle detail at the front and the spaghetti straps. Another reformation, so I'm happy about that. Again, I don't see a size right off the bat. So I'll have to do some research on that. It's obviously very tiny, if you can see how tiny that is. So this is clearly, I'm going to say this is an extra small, but it's got a little slit up the side. So that's really pretty. So presuming that I can find the size and there's no major flaws, those should do pretty well. Okay, next item. I feel like I got a whiff of perfume from the box. Okay, this is the brand Keepsake in a size medium. Again, I'm not familiar with Keepsake. I'm familiar with Hallmark Keepsake ornaments, but not Keepsake clothing brand. Okay, I'm trying to figure this situation out here. Okay, here we go. I've got it, guys. So we've got another little, is this a romper or a dress? This is a romper. It's kind of got that eyelet lace little ruffle on the sleeves. In the back, looks like you can either choose to crisscross because they are buttoned, or maybe go straight down. I don't see any major flaws. It's really cute. So And it's a nice blue. You could definitely tell it's been worn and washed. But other than that, it's in really good condition. Someone will get good use out of that. Next item is the brand The Great, and this is a size 0. See that? It looks like my words are coming in reversed, so sorry about that. It's a jacket, kind of little fuzzy, wide corduroy, the zipper, pockets on the front, colored look. Again, I'll have to get this listed pretty soon. This reminds me more of a fall color, so we'll see. It might sit for a little while, but I'll get it listed and see. I'll have to pull up comps and see what I can ask for it, but I don't see any major flaws, except that, I mean, it is worn. You could tell it's been washed. So that can go to a good home. Nice. Okay, this looks to be the last item in the box. Another coat by the brand 1520. And this is in a medium. And this gives me kind of a little Southwest vibe. Although it's got some cooler colors in it. Also, it might be, let me see if I can see it. It says made of imported fabric. I was going to see what fabric it is. It feels almost like a wool to me. And opening this up, I just saw the flaw in it. Well, it's not. It's 50% cotton, 22% acrylic, and 18% polyester. There is 9% wool in it. So here is the flaw. On the lining on the inside, it is majorly torn here and ripped. And then also on this other side. I'm not really sure how that happens. I don't know if maybe somebody wore it and it was a little too small for them, and maybe this fabric is a little more forgiving than the lining, or if it had to do with when it was cleaned. I don't know. But the outside looks to be in really great condition. It's got these snaps down the inside, snaps on the outside. So that's nice. So those were all my items that were in the box. Again, the box was $100. So let's see how many items I got, because I wasn't counting along the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 10 items. They were $100. It was $100. There was free shipping, because I believe any item over $79 is free shipping. So on average, my cost of goods for each one of these is going to be $10. So we'll see. Certainly on some of the pieces, I know I can get much more than that. On some of these really severely flawed pieces, I don't know how well those are going to go for. And some of the brands I'm not familiar with too, so we'll have to see. Below, I've linked the affiliate link for ThredUP. So if you've never done a rescue box or you've never shopped ThredUP, ThredUP is an online consignment store. I personally have ordered items there for me besides the rescues, and I love doing the rescue boxes. Sometimes they're big bust. Sometimes you can get some awesome items, like my previous ThredUP box, which if I can figure out how to link, because I'm new to YouTube, if I can figure out how to link it, I will. I did a shoe box and I got a flawless pair of Rothy's in there, which paid for the box like up front, which was awesome. So you can use the link below. It will give you a $10 credit toward your shopping if you're new to ThredUP. It also gives me a $10 credit, which will help when I order these rescue boxes. And I will keep filming them for you guys. Anyways, take care. I'll see you next time.